Hello and happy Easter. So today I'm going to show you a little tutorial of how to make this cute card. Okay, so what you're going to need is a piece of card, just plain card, some different bits of coloured paper. If you can get hold of these colours, that would be great, but if not, just use what you've got. So I've got pink, red, green and orange. I've got a pencil just for drawing around, so you're going to need a couple of round things just to draw around, and then I've also got a pen for drawing the face and so on, and a pair of scissors. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is just fold our card in half, and then we're going to get our large draw around, and what we're going to do is we're just going to put, so the crease is here, and just put template around about there. So you want it just hanging off the edge a little, and we're not going to draw all the way around, we're just going to draw down to about here. Okay, so I hope you can see that there. And then we're just going to cut that. Ooh. Okay, so we're not going to cut it all the way down, we're just going to cut it down to about there. And then what we're going to do is fold that over, give it a really good press down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fold the card out, and then we're going to press these two side bits backwards whilst keeping this one forward. So, like this. Okay, so that now gives us our bunny head. Okay, and now we're going to go for the ears. Very important for a bunny to have ears. So what we're going to do is just sort of like lay it back out again, and we're going to cut a bunny shaped ear from here down to the crease. It doesn't have to be massively accurate. I think bunnies with wonky ears can look really cute. Okay, so here we go. This is our bunny. So the next thing we can do is to draw a little face on our bunny. So just get your marker pen or pencil, and I'm going to do mine like a bit of a sleepy bunny. So I'm going to draw two sleepy eyes. And then for its nose, I'm going to take a piece of pink paper, and I'm just going to cut a little bit of that. So I've got like a little bit of a square. I'm going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to cut a half a heart shape. So, like that, so that when you open it out, it's like a little heart shape. Okay, and that is going to be our bunny's nose. Okay, so one thing I did forget to say is that you will need some glue. I'm just going to grab my glue. Okay, sorry about that, folks. So, we've got our glue stick, and just glue our little bunny's nose on. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to cut out some pink bits to go on the inside of the ear. So if you cut it like that and then just sort of see roughly how long you want it. So you don't want it to be the whole length of the bunny, but just most of the way up. So to about there. Again, it doesn't have to be really accurate. I'm going to fold that in half so that I don't have to cut it twice. And I'm just going to cut like a sort of shape to go inside the ear there. So just like that. And like that. Move those out the way. So there you go. You can see that those are just going to go inside like that. So glue those ones in. Okay, so there's our little cute bunny ears. So I'm just going to draw a couple of whiskers with my pen again. So 1, 2, 3 whiskers. And that's our bunny. So the next thing we're going to do is so we're going to sort of do lots of layers of grass so that it looks like the bunny's hiding in the grass. And what we're going to do for that is use our green card, like this one. Oops, sorry. And what we're going to do is, I'll quickly draw it on the back so that you can see what shape we're going for. So we're going for sort of, you know, funny, comedy grass shapes like this. Okay, so that's the kind of shape we're going for. So you can just cut that out. Make sure you don't cut all, you need to leave a bit of a space at the bottom there, okay? So, almost looks a bit like vampire teeth. And again, it doesn't have to be really accurate. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that one there rather than making you watch me cut loads of grass, which is going to be a bit boring. So once you've done that, all you need to do is fold over the bottom a little, and then you're going to start gluing it onto your card. So I'm just going to tip this up so that you can see. And we're going to do them in all sorts of different places so it looks like there's lots of layers of grass. So I've got some that I cut out earlier. So you can either pause the video now to cut out all your bits of grass, or just carry on watching to see what needs to be done. So I'm going to do one long bit of grass right at the front. There we go. Getting glue everywhere, but that's fine. And then I'm going to do some sort of shorter bits like this, and I'm going to stagger them so that they're not all lined up. Going to do a couple of shorter bits to go at the back here. I think another one just here. And I might just cut this one in half actually, and do one little bit here, and one little bit just here. Okay, so now you can see our bunny's hiding in the grass there. Now we want to do something with the background here. So I'm going to do a nice Easter flower. So tulips are very much around at this time of year. And all we need to do for that is get our red paper and our yellow paper. We'll just get two different colour bits of paper like that, that's fine. And I'm going to cut out, so similar to our bunny rabbit shapes, the ear shape, sorry. I'm just going to cut out a couple of, can you see those there? Little shapes like this. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut another red one out. And then I'm going to layer them together. So I'm going to do the bottom one on first, then the yellow one in the middle, and then put a bit of glue there again, and then that one here. So it's kind of like a tulip shape. Can you see that? And then I'm going to glue this onto the back here. There we go. And then I'm going to get my green card to make a couple of leaves. So you're going to cut a very similar shape, but maybe a bit longer, because tulip leaves are quite long and thin. And then we're just going to glue those onto the bottom together. So one like that, and the other one like this. Right, make sure you can all see that. And then my marker pen again, if I can find what I've done with it. Here it is. And I'm just going to draw a little stem for my flower. There we go. And then, because we've had actually really lovely weather recently, let's do a little sun in the sky here. So get something that you can draw around, something smaller. So I'm going to use this one here, and I'm going to just draw around that. Oop, badly apparently. Cut that one out. Okay, and then what I'm going to do to make the sun look like it's very high up in the sky, I'm going to overlap it a bit on the top of my card. So if I'm just going to glue it and sort of put it in the corner like that, and then I'm going to turn that around. I'm going to trim this bit off. There we go. So it looks like the sun is really high in the sky. And then I'm going to get my yellow scraps of paper again, and I'm just going to cut some thin bits for the rays of the sunshine. Okay, I'm starting to get glue stuck to everything now. Oop. Okay, not gluing these on. Lovely rays of sunshine. Good bit of vitamin D. one's a little bit long, so I'm just going to trim that one. And one more. I don't know if you can hear my birds cheeping in the background. They're very noisy at the moment. I think they've got young on the way. Okay, so there's our sun. And then you can either leave it like that, so it looks pretty cute like that, or you can write a little message up here. Now, I think I'm going to write Happy Easter. And there we go. There is our Happy Easter card or picture. So you can either give that to somebody. I would love to see any pictures. Post any pictures, could you tag St Thomas Library Exeter? That would be fantastic. So I hope you've enjoyed that craft. I'm going to be trying to make more craft videos over the coming weeks so that you've got things to keep you entertained during the lockdown. So keep checking back for the St Thomas Library Facebook page. So we hope that you all stay well and take care of yourselves. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.